series comes to a Game 5. It's locked up at 2-2. It's anyone's game, and either of these teams could walk out tonight one step closer to the World Championship. Tonight, we've got the Pacers playing against the Thunder. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Tip-off goes to the Thunder. Here's Reese. Here's Williams. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Dort with a steal. Pass to Reese. And that one's good.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. And with their last victory, this team reached the 50-win mark on the season.
And they should be proud of what they've been able to accomplish. You can't just luck your way into 50 wins. You've got to be a good team to reach that feat.
These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for the Pacers, Pascal Siakam. 2 shots.
Shooting two.
That's good from Siakam.
You can tell this guy brings a ton of energy to every play he's involved in. Defensively or offensively, he's doing all he can to deliver results.
Jang, he's checked in for Dort. And he can't hit the second. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Jang. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And he jams it home with authority.
Threw it down with force. Terrific flush.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Oklahoma City ball.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. SGA can't get it to go.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
The Thunder have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Outside, Williams. Pass to Jang. Outside, Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the mark there with a 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside Nesmith. No good. A bit long that time.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Halliburton. SGA with a steal. Pass to Jang. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. Tyrese Halliburton on top. The fourth spot held by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And those two guys have been dynamic in the postseason, providing a lot of playmaking.
And he drops the first. And he makes both free throws. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Now Halliburton. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Turner passes to Halliburton. Outside Nesmith, 5 to shoot. A shot to stop the run. Here's Turner, and then Turner with the dunk.
That's all about the ticker for Turner. Big heart, a real juggernaut on the boards who uses those long arms exceedingly well to get second chance opportunity.
On the wing, SGA. Fades and shoots. Indiana with a rebound. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Reese. Outside Nesmith. Puts up a 3. Here's Siakam. Chang pulls it in.
A 1 for 5 start so far. Not what they envisioned coming into this game.
And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Oklahoma City ball.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Out to the wing. Here's Reese. Buries it from 3. Reese has got 8.
How sweet is that feat? Great inside-out ball movement there.
Indiana trails by 9. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Halliburton on the attack to the wing, right side. Turner passes to Halliburton. Here's Siakam. Turner finds Siakam. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Outside, SGA. Chalk up 2 there.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Now here's Halliburton. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Turner. Here's Reese. Six to shoot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and 1.
Young, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
Pass to Reese. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Toughing it out inside. Just some strong stuff.
Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Halliburton. No good that time. Great D that time from Holmgren. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Outside Young. Back to Holmgren. Lets it go from deep. Reese can't hit. Indiana on offense. Here's Reese. Guarded by Young. Holmgren against Turner. Chang. And Turner with the block.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner. Hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
Goes back up. Reese gets the bucket. Reese has got 12 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Here's Halliburton, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Turner, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Turner doing a nice job setting himself up for a shot off that pick and roll.
Here's Reese. Misses a three. Indiana trails by 11. Halliburton surveys the floor. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
You love the seemingly endless energy that Halliburton gives his team. Always pushing himself to deliver his best effort on every play, every day.
Now here's Wiggins. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Inside. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Halliburton. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Halliburton's length really an asset on that play.
Oklahoma City leading by 8. To the middle. Here's Wiggins. Banked it in off the glass.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And here's Indiana now, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. There's Nesmith with a 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And the trend they love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Here's Reese. Indiana needs to get off a shot here. Turner, no good. And Holmgren's got the ball here for the Thunder. 10-point lead. Here's Young. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in the game. From deep 3-point range, they get it back. Pass to Reese. Siakam, right side. Tries again. Misses the layup.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fella.
Here's Reese. Fires away from way outside. Halliburton. Siakam outside. They still need this. And he gets the bucket.
How's that for a crafty move? Siakam will find a way to finish no matter what.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. So for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Chet Holmgren. De Silva comes in for Reese. And it's Alex Caruso in for SGA. Then for Indiana, Toppin, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. And Mathurin subbed in for Nesmith. And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. Miles Turner is second.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Jang's checked in.
And they're doing a great job of earning their trips to the line.
Well, I love that attack mentality. Get in there and force the officials to make a call.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 5. Pass to Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Fires from way outside. And Young pulls it down.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
No way. They need to use more force down low or it'll get sent right back.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
Reese, he's checked in for De Silva. Wiggins outside. Shot clock at 6. From outside, off the mark.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Here's Reese. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Oklahoma City ball.
Oklahoma City leading by 12. Wiggins outside. Fires the 3. Reese with the rebound.
He's off his game right now, trying to find a groove.
And there's a 3-second violation. The Thunder shooting the rock around 41% during the first quarter. Nifty move. That doesn't go either for Wiggins.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Reese. And Indiana misses again. Here's Reese. He's got 12. And he can't get that one.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
With 1 on the clock. He can't get it to go. And so it's Oklahoma City going into the break up 12. Really mucking it up on defense. And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
Yes, sir, Obi Toppin. Very few better at throwing it down than him.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. And Young has got the ball here for OKC. Caruso outside. Over to the wing. Here's Reese. That 3's off the mark. Indiana trails by 12. Pass to Turner. Three-pointer Mathurin. Caruso grabs the board.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And Wiggins Wiggins hammers the alley-oop.
Nicely executed play there. The pass on target, and Wiggins with the explosive finish.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Toppin right side. Some nice passing by Indiana here. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Reese. He's guarded by Caruso. Reese can't hit. Oklahoma City leading by 14. To the left wing. To the paint. The kick out to Wiggins. On the wing, Caruso puts it up. And Toppin pulls it down.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Now Young with a steal. Jang in the post. Turner covers. Great D that time from Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Outside for Halliburton. From outside the arc. Here's Reese. Six to shoot. From deep three-point land. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. To the inside. Wiggins. Oh! What a hammer!
Oh, man! Spectacular move. Wiggins' elevation, body control, strength, elite across the board.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Halliburton with the ball. He's got 5. Outside Mathurin. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Here's Reese. Back to Toppin. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Williams. Oklahoma City leading by 16. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Obi Toppin. Oklahoma City shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. Good on both. And here's Halliburton. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And Indiana misses again.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Reese driving inside, and he dunks it down.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man.
You don't. I mean, as a defender, you got to just stash that one in the memory bank and make sure it doesn't burn you the next time.
Here's Young. There's the block. Halliburton, the pass to Mathurin. The 3. Pass to Reese. Halliburton outside. Out of bounds. It's the Oklahoma City's ball. And here now, a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. 5th is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Then for Indiana, Bryant, he's checked in for Turner. Nesmith comes in for Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in for Reese.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Nembhard for 3. Connects from downtown. Nembhard's got his first 3 points of the game.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
Yeah, trying to get it all back in a hurry. And you're right on that. But these threes they're taking have not helped. They're trying to catch fire, and they've yet to find the match.
Now here's Halliburton. 5 points in the game. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Young's got 4 rebounds in the game.
His struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team just continues to suffer for it.
The shot's good. Reese has got 7 points for the quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Wiggins with a steal. Inside, here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Now Halliburton. Right side, Nesmith. 3-pointer. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. The drive by Wiggins. Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful.
And there you go. Monster finish. Wiggins aggressive, attacking off the dribble.
And here's Indiana now. There's Nesmith with a 3. The rebound by Wiggins.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
Offensive board. Here's Holmgren. Oh, and Bryant with the block.
Love the aggressive defense right at the rim. He refused to let that thing get through.
Halliburton outside. To halt the run. And the layup is good. Halliburton's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
That shot by Halliburton, not easy. Taking the hit and still finishing the play.
Young got a hand on it.
Timed it just right and sent it back.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Nembhard outside. Fires the 3. The rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Reese. Nesmith covering. And that one is hammered home.
He is giving them all he can offensively, really playing with a lot of heart out there.
And for Indiana, they're shooting a rough 25% for the field in this game. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one belongs to Wiggins.
Halliburton, so versatile and skilled. This guy finds ways to keep the defense off balance pretty consistently.
Free throw good. Halliburton. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's SGA. 4-3. And Bryant pulls it down.
Not the best shooting night for him, but luckily his teammates have picked him up.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Fades back. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Reese. Back to Holmgren. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Yeah, as you know, as Holmgren adds weight and strength year after year, he just becomes a bigger problem for opponents.
Halliburton on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires away from way outside. Halliburton, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Fires for 3. And Bryant pulls it down. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Fires from way outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Halliburton. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in.
Number 22, Andrew Wiggins.
One side has dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Young with it. He's picked up by Nembhard. Here's Holmgren. Here's Young. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
That's the look you want.
Indiana shooting only 23% so far. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside. That's how you create high percentage offense.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Fires away from way outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Wiggins. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Really good job of working the interior. You got to work it. You got to work it a bit. Wiggins attacking is able to draw the foul.
And Indiana with some changes. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Bryant. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Nesmith. Reese comes in for Nembhard. Tipped away. Now Siakam. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
This is his second trip to the line in the game.
At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
They've scored really well this quarter. Keep it up, and they'll find themselves right back in it.
Caruso, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. Siakam hits them both. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
2 points. That one goes. Holmgren's got 8.
And I like how they focused on getting high percentage shots, especially after the 3 balls weren't falling early on.
Yeah, and that's a nice adjustment on their part. Even for the best three-point shooting teams, sometimes you got to do a little something different to get your offense going.
He's made all of his free throws to this point. 3 of 3. The first free throw is good.
You look across the league, so many games are won or lost at the foul line.
So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line.
Here in the second period, he's made a concerted effort to attack and get himself to the line.
Wiggins with it. 4 seconds left. And the big finish by Holmgren.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
He's had just 1 attempt at the line earlier. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. And so it's Oklahoma City holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back after this word.
Welcome, everybody, and in this pivotal Game 5, a tremendous performance thus far for Oklahoma City.
When a team is moving the ball like this, Shaq, they're tough to defend.
Yeah, their mentality is, I've got a good shot, but you've got a better one. It's a coach's dream.
They're right where they want to be in the series, but perhaps a bit of a letdown tonight in the first half, Jet.
No maybes, Ernie. Definitely a letdown. They got a little too comfortable.
And I'm curious to see how they respond in the second half. This is the finals. Can't give away games.
We shall see. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. Well, Indiana shooting just 21% from the floor. Halliburton, the pass to Nesmith. Offline with a three. Here's Oklahoma City now. And here's SGA outside. Indiana with a rebound. Turner's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Reese. Takes it inside. And then jammed down as he goes right over Chet Holmgren.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
Here's Reese.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Punch that was.
bad intentions. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam. And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. On the wing, SGA takes the three, sends it home from three-point land. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his third basket on the night right there. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Nesmith on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside, Williams. Here's Reese. Turner covers. 6 to shoot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
The first one falls. Jang, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And so he makes both from the line. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
Reese gets the bucket.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Here's Reese. 25 points in the game. Shoots over Nesmith. Here's Holmgren. Indiana with a rebound. Reese has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Nesmith. From deep. They get it again. Here's Reese. And stolen by Williams. Here's Jang. Cash money on the open jump shot. Jang's got 7 points.
You always have to be aware of a shooter outside, even when the ball is down low.
Halliburton for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Goes up from the top of the key. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Reese has got 27.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Oklahoma City. Young comes in for Jalen Williams. So it's Oklahoma City now. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 7. And it's off from three-point range. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Turner. Lets the 3 fly. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The 3 from Holmgren. Reese with the rebound. Reese has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside for Halliburton. And here's Siakam. Fires from deep. Nesmith on the wing. This one for 3. Nesmith on the wing. Puts up a 3. Outside for Halliburton. From outside the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Here's Wiggins. And there's the rejection.
You want a lesson in rim protection? There it is. No way he was giving up the easy points.
Here's Reese. And Indiana misses again. The Thunder have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 10. Pass to Siakam. Lets it go from the wing. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one belongs to Wiggins.
And, you know, because Turner is such a good free throw shooter for his position, defense really can't send him to the line too often. He'll make them pay.
And Indiana with some changes. Toppin, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam, and it's Nembhard in for Nesmith. Here's Reese. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback. Wiggins has got 14 points for the game.
Boy, I like that effort from Andrew Wiggins there, doing a nice job on the offensive glass.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Reese. Nembhard for 3. SGA pulls it in. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 16-7 run.
Well, that was quality defense, but Wiggins showing off tremendous athleticism, able to overcome that defense.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Pass to Reese. The 3 is up. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. For Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Holmgren. Jang comes in for Reese. And it's Alex Caruso in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Bryant, he's checked in for Turner. Neesmith comes in for Toppin. Walker, he's checked in for Halliburton. And Mathurin subbed in for Reese. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Caruso against Mathurin. Back to Wiggins. Outside Young. Jacks up a three. Walker pulls down the board.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Sinks the tray.
Yeah, this is the next step for Mathurin. Looking for ways to improve as a distributor.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Excellent dime right there. That's unselfish basketball.
That'll be a 5-second call. And let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. And you look at Siakam, never leave him open. Second in the association from deep. And, of course, Andrew Nembhard.
These guys have delivered from beyond the arc in a big way here in the postseason, stepping up and embracing the spotlight.
Young finds Wiggins. Down low. And Williams punches it home.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
Young against Nembhard. Launches a three. Offensive rebound. Outside Mathurin. From the arc. Pass to Nembhard. From behind the arc. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. Neesmith's got his first points in this one.
Just 1 of 6 this quarter. Trying to shoot his way out of this funk.
The Thunder shooting 52% from the floor so far. And Williams punches it home.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Oklahoma City.
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnovers, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
Nembhard for three. Williams grabs the board.
He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost?
Puts one up from 19. Drained it for 2 points. Young's got 12.
He was locked in, and he knew he could knock that one down.
The Pacers shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Back to Nembhard. Steps back and fires. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Outside Jones. Outside Young. Wiggins left side. The three ball. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists here tonight.
Tell you what, somebody came to play and compete tonight. Wiggins has been bagging his groceries all game long.
Nembhard outside. No good. Unable to win this run.
Trying to match threes, sometimes you get too amped up and it affects your ability to knock down the shot.
Here's Young. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Nembhard from out on the wing. He knocks it down. Give him 8.
Well, I tell you, I'm a big fan of the way Mathurin plays the game.
On the wing, Caruso. going inside, and the layup is good.
The points in the paint is what coaches harp on. You got to convert those chances when you have them.
Here's Nembhard. And scores off the crossover.
After a quiet first half, he's really turned it on.
And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting 56% today. Young from long range. Walker pulls down the board.
He managed to knock down one triple in the first half, but nothing since then.
For three, Mathurin hits the trifecta.
And it's important Mathurin keeps hitting these shots because it'll only help build his confidence.
Young attacking. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
For three, Mathurin. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, and Bryant with the block.
Wow, great interior D. That effort gets erased because of...
It's Wiggins on the wing. Over Mathurin. Off target from the wing. And for the Pacers, they're shooting a low 29% since halftime. Counted from distance. Mathurin's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
And with each made 3, Mathurin's confidence rises. An encouraging sign.
Wiggins, left side, launches it. Mathurin with a rebound.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's Nesmith with a 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
Young can't hit.
Not a lot you can say except fantastic job by the defense.
Three-pointer Mathurin drains the triple. Mathurin's got 9 points in the quarter. And so it's Oklahoma City, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Young to the right side. Wiggins looking around. And that one is stuffed right through.
Finishing with authority. You like to see Wiggins playing with that kind of attitude and edge.
On the wing, Nembhard. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Indiana.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Here's the 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Chang's got 5 rebounds in the game. He shoots it. Walker pulls down the board. Indiana has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. For 3, Mathurin drops in the 3.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Caruso, the pass to Sajang. Back to Caruso. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
Boy, gets rid of it so quickly. Excellent passing ability.
Caruso against Nembhard. There's the 3. Another three for Indiana.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Young, tightly guarded. That shot is off. Nice D from Nembhard. The Pacers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Lets it go from deep. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Stolen by Bryant. From the corner. And Nembhard gets it to go on the assist by Sheppard. Nembhard's got 15 points here in the second half. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. De Silva, no good. Indiana on offense. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Shot's good by Mathurin.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
To the inside. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
Finishing it off with the slam. I like his aggressive attitude inside.
Some nice passing by Indiana here. Nembhard for 3. Another 3 for Indiana.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Outside Young. Pass to Jang. From downtown. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 19 points.
After 1-3 in the first half, there's his second right there.
Pulls it from the top of the key, and Indiana again with the bucket.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
Tipped. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
Wallace, he's checked in for De Silva. Jang passes to Young. Wiggins against Walker. Right wing. Pass to Young. The 3. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
That's his second tray of this half for the game. He's got 9 points from beyond the arc.
Outside Mathurin. There's the triple. Another 3 for Indiana.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Now Wallace. Here's Jang. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Nembhard finds Mathurin. Shoots over Caruso. And it's Mathurin missing. And it's Caruso with the ball for the Thunder. Pass to Young. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Young's got 8 here in this quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
3 on 3. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Indiana with some changes. Toppin, he's checked in for Bryant. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. And Halliburton is subbed in for Sheppard. Halliburton outside. Pass to Siakam. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Wiggins passes to Young. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. From the elbow, that's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. 10 points for Pascal Siakam.
Using focus and balance to convert jumpers, wow. Siakam has really improved his shooting.
And Young, here we go. Here's Wallace. Three-pointer, no good. Well, Indiana shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Nembhard finds Siakam. Another three for Indiana.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Here's Caruso. Soft touch off the glass.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Halliburton for three. And Young pulls it down. Young's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Siakam, and he drives in. Oh, a special move before that shot. Siakam's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Pass to Mathurin. Now here's Nembhard. Beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance. Nembhard's got 26.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
Here's Wallace. The kick out to Young. Off target from three-point range. Indiana on offense. Here's Siakam. The putback. Back to Nembhard. To three, Mathurin. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Wiggins got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Caruso's gone 4 of 5 from the floor. Just the one miss. Siakam for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Siakam's got 13 in the second half. Oklahoma City has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. And he goes in for the dunk.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
A nice shot by Toppin.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
That one no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Back to Caruso. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mathurin.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Williams is checked in for Jang, and Joe's subbed in for Caruso. Bryant, he's checked in for Indiana. Walker comes in for Mathurin. 6 on the shot clock. And it's blocked.
Oh, that's some nasty defense, protecting the cup.
Oh, there's the alley. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Toppin, so much fun to watch. Put that on the highlight reel.
And the Thunder shooting it well, around 55% for the game.
Strong effort that time, producing the best look possible.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Nembhard. The rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins got 11 rebounds in the game. Inside, here's Williams. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. To the left side wing. Young attacking. And it's rejected.
You gotta go up stronger than that. Well, he's going to turn you away.
And for the Pacers, they're shooting only 36% so far in this game.
And this has been an amazing showing under the intense spotlight of the NBA Finals. This is a huge win for the Thunder.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this win will put them just one more victory away from that coveted championship. And the 3-2 lead gives them 2 chances to do it.
Rolling off a win like this, they might not have too much trouble getting this thing sewn up in Game 6. But then again, this is the finals. Expect the unexpected.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Andrew Wiggins.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight. A force on both ends.
Drills it from deep.
Halliburton, with the answer, was anxious to throw it right back at him.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Back to Young. Fires at the elbow. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Young's got 33.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
We see Oklahoma City get the win here. And with this win, they've piled on the pressure. They only need one more victory to close the series out.
And this was a critical performance. At 2-2, a team season can ride on a Game 5 like this one. They did a terrific job of rising to the moment and taking control of the series.
And that concludes our coverage of Game 5 of the NBA Finals. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Andrew Wiggins.